Final day of the 2016 MAAC Golf Championships from Disney's Magnolia Golf Course. Delayed at the start because of fog, but it turned out being a gorgeous day. And for the University of Albany, a very emotional one. 2016 would not be their year. Palomati of Iona battling. The greens tough to deal with all day, but the ladies would manage. Siena is a team chasing Manhattan on the leaderboard. 9 men's teams competing, along with 8 women's teams, with 5 athletes per team. Sportsmanship was at an absolute premium. For many, this would be their final competition, with emotions running high. As individuals and as teams, we saw high-level golf from every single athlete competing at the 2016 MAAC Golf Championships. Kristen Bromley of Siena had an up-and-down final day. She was atop the leaderboard about midway through, but then towards the end, tailed off just a bit. She finishes 3rd at 11 over par. Sarah Kokotalo played tremendous for 17 holes. Then on the final hole, she runs into trouble. Can't get that one on the green. Obvious frustration, meeting with her coach, figuring out how to approach this. Did not get any easier when she got on the green, and finally a double bogey. That opened the door for Luciana Tobia, as she would lead Quinnipiac in the ladies. Posting the best score of the tournament, Luciana would go on to win the individual title at the 2016 MAAC Golf Championships. She was very steady on the final day. Quinnipiac, again, winning that team title. Let's take a look at the final women's leaderboard as well as the top teams. Daniel Weimer of Niagara leading the men, finishing tied for 6th, but -2 on the day at 6 over par. He was solid. Eric Austin is a superstar from Fairfield, shining only in his 2nd year. Iona's Kevin Kramarski, returning winner from last year. Didn't have quite the same success, but finishes tied for 3rd. Austin and Michael Christofoli sharing that 3rd place spot. Then there was Manhattan's Ryan Lynch in 2nd place for most of the day. Tremendous short game midway through, and all day he was chasing the leader, Nicholas Dilio out of St. Peter's. Last year, Dilio getting all the way to the playoff. 2016, he would not need it. Steady as she goes the entire day. Shot a -2, did not shoot a bogey all day long. He was -4 on the tournament, and he was well ahead of the rest of the field. So Nicholas Dilio, your individual champion. Let's take a look at that final leaderboard. A tie on the final leaderboard leads to a 1-hole playoff between Manhattan and Siena. A bad shot on the first tee off by the Jaspers. Siena would take advantage, and the Saints would win the team championship. Let's take a look at the final standings on the men's side. And there you have it. It was a spectacular weekend at the 2016 MAAC Men's and Women's Golf Championships at the Magnolia Golf Course here at the Walt Disney World Resort. A tremendous competition from the men's and women's side. We thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you again next year.